Hi, I'm back. So while I'm out here today working, I want to get some stuff planted that has been needing to get done. I need to get it done, okay? I need to get my Zimbalo melon pears in the ground. They're in little cell trays. Now, the ones I gave Cece are huge. They're big because she potted them up. Mine are still in little 72 count trays. Okay. And they're suffering because they're flowering. Because they're like, oh. I can hear them. That's what they're saying. They're trying to procreate before they die. And it's thundering, so we'll see how much I get done. Anyway, these Zimbalo melon pears I'm gonna plant behind my trellis and underneath my grapes. I built a old tomato tower thing. I'm gonna do some melons over that. But these melon pears are gonna go at the back, behind it, and then these amaranth. I'm gonna dig out these amaranth. They're beautiful from my tomato, orange hat tomato. I'm gonna dig those out and I'm gonna plant those back there as well. Might as well put everything back there behind that trellis because once the melons start going up, I'm not gonna be able to get back there anyway. So just plant things. So we're gonna harvest some tomatoes and we're gonna get these planted. Anyway, like usual, per my usual, this is just a hodgepodge of things, okay? All right, so over here behind my old tomato that I built, turned out really nice for melons. So back behind it, I've got jewels of opar back here and a whole bunch of weeds. So what I want to do is maybe do a little weeding real quick without you, and then let me get this planted. Oh, I see an okra that's going to end up behind it. Oh well, there'll be one Alabama red okra that's behind the trellis. Didn't think about that, did I? Anyway, I didn't think about that, but it's going to be fine because it has to be at this point. So I'm going to clean up, and when that's all prepped and ready to go, I'll show you when I'm planting. Bye. It's raining. Okay, so I'm going to put the dogs in the house, put my phone in my pocket. I'm going to keep working. I'll be back. Come on, Pickles. Ooh, it's coming down. I have no business being in those beds. I got 13 melon pears planted, 6 foot by 18 inch space. I know it's gonna be so full of melon pear. It's gonna be so full of melon pear. Now I'm gonna get that amaranth out of that pot, and I'm basically gonna put it in front of the Zimbalo melon pear, okay? I also have some coleus in there, that's coming out. There we go, got it, okay. Easy. All right, there we go. Okay, so all of this red spike amaranth is coming out. Looks like I have 13. I'm gonna tell you, how pretty does that look as a bouquet? No. I mean, do I take it in the house as a bouquet? It's tempting, so I don't have to plant. Look how pretty that is. Do I? No. Do I? No. I'm planting it. Okay, I'm planting it. All right, I've spread the color around. I'm dizzy now from doing that. I'm gonna try to get, you know what, honestly, as late as it is in the day and as tired as I am, let's do a harvest real quick. All right, first thing we're gonna harvest is this little naughty tomato. Okay, she's not gonna make it to Naked Gardening Day, but she's blushing, as she should. All right, there she is. Yeah, that girl, I know, look at her. Anyway, taking it inside so the critters don't get it. I'm gonna take her little sister too. Actually, I took both. They're both blushing, so I'll just put them on the counter to ripen. I want to mention I'm real concerned about my variegated tomatoes because it seems like once they produce fruit, they start to decline. It seems like the foliage on the Moonlit Mile variegated and on my Painted Ladies, they're as soon as I pick fruit or they start producing fruit, they just start dying. I don't know what that's about. So let me show you. So the foliage is getting really moldy. The stem is getting moldy. Yeah, it's starting to die. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut off all the maybe brown, but I don't think that can be saved. It's weird. Anyway, I've got another Moonlight Mile variegated here. I've got a tomato ready. It's looking rough, but not as bad. But it still has a fruit trying to ripen. Let's grab that real quick. There it is, right there. So we'll let that continue ripening on the counter. I have one smaller one. Now the variegation on this is absolutely gorgeous. But for some reason, they just start declining like really fast. So I don't know what's going on with these variegated ones. I do have more flowers. That first one did not have flowers, so we'll see. So far, we have a bunch of Moonlight Mile variegated. Okay, lots of tomatoes, but nothing else ready yet. Anyway, I think I need to do a tour of tomatoes. If the weather cooperates next week, I think I'll do a tour of all the tomatoes, like what has tomatoes on it, how the plants are doing. Because I've actually got quite a lot going on with tomatoes. Not a whole lot of picking. This is probably the most I've ever picked in April, though. It's still April and we're picking things, good sized things. I have all those tray of Skittles on the kitchen counter. I need to do a taste test on those. But I think I will do a tomato. I'll do a tomato episode, I think. Anyway, let's keep harvesting. I got a few more things I want to pick before I go inside. All right, these yellow ones here in the basket that I'm thinking are Bolshoi Limon. They could be an Aztec yellow. I don't know. The tag's been gone a long time. These had a colony of leaf-footed babies on there, but I dunked it in soapy water, and I'm going to go ahead and pick these now. Here we go. I killed 2 broods of leaf-footed babies today, so hopefully that'll nip the leaf-footed bug population. Nip it in the bud. Nip those bugs in the bud. Plus, I've seen some robber flies around, and last year the robber flies kept my garden completely leaf-footed bug free. It was the weirdest thing. It was amazing. Anyway, got some flowers blooming that I'd love to show you. I have my sweet peas, my hyacinth sweet pea. They're gorgeous. Look at these. I know. They smell like perfume, like literally like women's perfume. It's beautiful. Oh. They're beautiful. Okay. Also, I have some more nasturtiums. Let me show you. This is the Purple Emperor, I think. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Forget-me-nots. Hello. Stop it. Stop it with these. Come on. That is the bluest blue. You guys, if you've never grown Chinese forget-me-nots, do it. It's gorgeous. Okay. Over here, I have another nasturtium. Same Purple Emperor. They're all different colors. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. And of course, Bliss Parfuma. Come on, stop it. Stop your face. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous rose. Anyway. Also, more sweet peas. This is my little sweetheart sweet pea. Look at this. Yeah, these aren't as scented, but gosh, they're gorgeous. Over here is my Robinson Red Chrysanthemum. Look at this gorgeous baby. Hello. I grew this one from seed. I'm real proud of this. This and the nasturtiums, I grew from seed. Yeah, and I think it's a perennial. I started the seed last year, a year ago, and it didn't make any flowers last year, but this year it did. And can I show you my white lace Orlea? How gorgeous. I did this from seed as well. Look at that little pollinator on there. It's a little tiny pollinator. I know. It's so gorgeous. Yeah, white lace Orlea. So many, I don't know what's going on with my potatoes. My potatoes are turning yellow. That one's almost completely defoliated in yellow. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Here's my lavender that I got from Veronica, looking gorgeous. And it's getting big, like it's getting bigger and bigger. Beautifully done plant, Veronica. That's gorgeous. And I think I hurt my shoulder lifting up that pot of sweet peas. All of my marigolds that I transplanted from the beds and put in my tomatoes, they're doing gorgeous. My yarrow that I started from seed like 3 years ago is blooming again. Lovely. I have to take out that lettuce. Oh, there's bees. Anyway. Oh, speaking of flowers, my dill bloomed. So that's dill. Mammoth dill. And this is dill that reseeded from last year. Isn't that pretty? Mammoth dill. My bunny tails is going bananas. This is the pink flamingo celosia, but I'm waiting on that bunny tails. Even the grassy leaves are so soft, like almost like velvet. They're beautiful. Finally got a tomato here on Tiny Toons, or is it Tiny Toons? I think. Groovy Toons. Sorry, it's Groovy Toons. Let's see. Oh, speaking of mammoths, look at this crazy thing. This is my fennel. It's absolutely, it's chest height on me. That fennel's huge. It's cray-cray. Pollinators love this fennel. I haven't seen any swallowtail caterpillars yet, but I mean, it's here, ladies. Lady butterflies, lay your eggs. Lay your eggs. Do it. Getting sweat in my eyeballs. Oh. Anyway. Alright, y'all. It's starting to rain. Again. Let me check for green beans. I picked a few earlier. And some ground cherries. I've got green beans and ground cherries. Ground cherries already. I know they're small, but they're there. And I ate one. It's really good. It's got all kinds of stuff going on in here. All kinds of stuff. My hosta's gonna bloom. My hosta is gonna bloom. I like hosta blooms. I think they're pretty. Anyway, this mist flower is blooming. Pollinators love this. They love it. Anyway, not a whole lot of color going on in the circle bed just yet. Got my salvias and a few things, but it's in between. My roses are in between. Let me grab my basket. Oh, my key lime marigolds came back. So that's reseeded from last year. So pretty. And I'm getting some blue cocoa beans. Yeah, blue cocoa beans, and they are definitely climbers. They're climbing those poles. Probably last thing. Here's my other painted lady variegated tomato. And it's got tomatoes on it. It's got 4 tomatoes on it. But see, the plant's starting to die. It's starting to turn weird colors and die. And this one's in shade, so I would expect that, you know. But the other ones are way over there in full sun, so I did not expect that. Here's another Sweet Splash Electra variegated. Pretty. It's in the shade. It looks healthy, but no fruit yet. Probably because it's too shady. I'm done. Just mentally and physically done. Not, you know, actually done, because there's still a lot to do in here. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to this weekend. I'm doing yard work on the front porch and getting overheated and having to rest, and it's already hot. Like, it's already where my husband and I both got overheated and dehydrated like really quick working on that front porch this morning, because it was already in the 80s and the humidity was like 100%. Like, literally, I'm not even exaggerating, it was 100% humidity on our phones. So it's just so hot already. Today's the 28th. Oh, I made tags for things I wanted to plant. I wanted to plant those ding dang melons. Do I do that real quick? Let me plant these melons. Since we're gonna have rain all week, every day there's a chance of rain. That way they'll get watered in really good. All that jazz, okay? So let's do that, and then I'm going in. All right, so I'm gonna do 3 kinds of melons right here. I've got my Blacktail Mountain watermelon, which is a small personal size watermelon. I grew this a couple years ago. I really liked it. Really grows well. Doesn't take over a space. Highly recommended. There's 2 hummingbirds. God dang it. I've got the dry melon. I'm gonna plant all the seeds in this bag, and I want one. And then the last one is this Prescott Fond Blanc. A French melon, also looks like cheese. These melons look like cheese, wheels of cheese. I think I'm gonna do Kajari melon, Fond Blanc, blacktail. Let's do it. It's gonna start raining, like I gotta hurry, like really hurry, it's getting black. Alright, I did like 8 Kajari melons. You see the clouds? Oh, it's getting dark. Okay, y'all, just in time to grab my stuff and go inside. So, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll show you my basket real quick. Oh, it all rolled forward so you can't see. That's all we got today. But remember, y'all, it's not even May yet. It's just April. It's raining on me. Okay, gotta go. Bye.